Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to Fallout 76. You'll have to let me know that the stream is, in fact, going in live. I had a little hiccup there where it told me it didn't want to start, so looks all good. I see we've got Hellboy here. John W's here. So, John, I take it the surgery went at least okay. Happy to see you here. Mad Medic's here. Corey Buzzard's here. Says, good to see you up and running on console. Oh, yeah. We're here. We're going to have some chaos tonight. Mad Medic says, died 3 times just loading in. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Let's see here. Nexon says, greetings, gents. Matasbo's here. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. So, what we have tonight in the custom world, looks like it's just me and Mad Medic right now, so plenty of open spots. I know I don't usually stream on Saturday nights, so we'll see how that works out. Worst case scenario, the open PvP public custom world is open, so we could always tinker around with that if we have to. But what I've done tonight, John says, I'm gutted like a pig, but still here healing. Well, I'm glad to hear that you are here and healing. I do hope you feel better soon, and I'm glad you're here joining us. So what I've done tonight is created a couple of camps. There's no specific rules for tonight. We don't have an organized game. I'm not going to be herding cats tonight like we have in some of the others. Nexon says, uh-oh, that means a Dead Space stream has to happen. Oh no, that's right. It does. Well, we'll get there. So I've created a camp. And I've changed some of the rules. So I'll walk you through it a little bit. So number one, when you log in, you will find that your perks are disabled. Legendary effects are disabled. We have area enemy spawns enabled. So wherever you are, enemies will spawn. I've also done a really mean thing, and I've built all these camps really high. Ow. So, if you fall, you will die. I also turned up the fall damage to ensure that if you fall, you will die. Cirque is here. Greetings, Cirque. The enemies are hard. PvP is on. You do normal damage and you take normal damage. So we'll figure out exactly what we want to challenge ourselves with this in a moment. I just want to show you. So here we've got ghouls destroying everything in sight. And yes, if you get up here and run around the right way, you can get them to fall through the holes. And just to verify, I'm dead. Even if I had been at full health, would have been dead. So we can have a little fun with this. We can do like see who can survive on the platforms the longest. We can just have a knockdown, drag out PvP fight where you've got lots of hazards. There's all kinds of fun we can have with this. So I built one here. I'm going to go up and walk you through it. And I also built one over West Tech, which is much more difficult. So I had to ensure that we would fall from high enough to die. So in this section here, you may not die if you fall. Oh no, you will. That's right. I built it up that way. Yeah, you will. Never mind. Okay, these stairs we don't need. I put that platform up there so I could take pictures earlier. So if you fall from anywhere on these platforms, you will die. Now down here we've got turrets going. As long as you're not engaged against me, which you will be because PvP is automatically enabled. Those turrets will attack the enemies, but they will also attack you. They won't attack me, so if we get to PvP, they can be helpful for me. And because none of your perks will work when you go through the decon showers, you will lose mutations, which is kind of the point. Mad Medic says 2 hits and dead. Yeah, probably don't want to be, if you're running low health, you probably don't want to do that in here. It's going to be tough, and then we've got the ghouls just flying off. As far as I can tell, their fall damage is worse too. I did turn the damage dealt to normal because the West Tech one, when you get the high level super mutants, it was just too much. It was impossible to kill anything. So Mad Medic is trying to flee the ghouls. I also turned the ragdoll effect up quite a bit, so they fly away. Not quite nuclear, but... Ow. Oh, Mad Medic killed me. Noel says you created a whole fight club. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to have some fun with this. Enemies are much deadlier than players in this case. Because there's no perks, you can see it's really hard to kill anything. So I want to get them all up on the platforms. Nexon says it's Fisty's flying murder party. Absolutely. Let's see. I think they've destroyed everything on the ground here. Let's see if we can get them to come up. Maybe we need to... Maybe we need to taunt them a little bit. There we go. How about the White Spring robots? Can we get them in on this action? They might already be dead. Uh-oh. We've got the ghouls. And of course, as always with my custom worlds, you can't really jump. Which honestly is helpful for you here, because if you could jump while running away, you would fall through the cracks and die. So maybe I should change that. We'll see. We'll see what happens when we get some people in here and we start doing something. There we go. Now we've got the ghouls coming. There we go. Come on, ghouls. They're just stairs. You can walk up them. Ah, Mad Medic has a jetpack. I forgot about that. Ow. I only have a few stim packs, but we can always put crafting benches down if we need to. Alright, let's just run. Try and get over here and repair. Oh, that means they're going to attack all the stuff back down below again. Oh well. So if we run all the way back here, the ghouls have quite a distance to cover. I have been surprised by just how good their pathing is. They don't fall through the cracks very often. And they don't seem to be finding their way up the stairs, do they? It's just total chaos over there. Zoom in a little bit. I'm gonna die. Key to surviving them is running. They don't seem to fall through the cracks all that often, but it does take them a little bit to figure out where they're going. Cozy Buzzard says have to solve weight issue. Really? I have it set to $9.99. Now remember that when you are you in the world yet? You are. So remember that when you are in a custom world, none of this stuff applies to your main character. So you can quite literally, and I have unlimited crafting and unlimited ammo turned on, so you can quite literally just drop everything. It really doesn't matter. Let's try... see if this works. Ow. And I'm dead too. So, unfortunately, because your perks don't work, you can't craft everything. Cozy says I have 2K weight on me most of the time. Ouch. Little Elf is here. She says I suck at this. I'm always dead. There we go. Ooh, okay, they hurt me too. Ow. Still a lot of survivors down there, though. Well, just one survivor now. This is much faster. We'll just let the orbital strike take him out. Love says, can you make this a little bit easier? What you want to do is just try and, when you respawn after you die, respawn at Vault 76, and then just fast travel to my camp. Oh, I might not have the icon on. There we go. Now it's on. If you fast travel to the camp, you can go into the shelter. If you go into... look at all these ghouls. If you go into the shelter, you'll be safe. Mad Medic says camp is not on. Yeah, it should be on now. Nexon says time to see if my Wi-Fi stacks up how my provider claims it will. Let's hope so. So I think there's a few of us in the world now. Once we all get here, we'll figure out what we want to do. If we just want to go on a killing spree or if we want to do like a timed thing, see who can survive the longest on the platform. It looks like we're getting more ghouls. Because, more enemies because there are more of us here. I'm guessing. Well, I'll tell you what, if you wanted to, does the XP challenge count? I don't know if it does because I'm past 100, but the XP challenge counts in custom worlds. This is the way to do it. Just line up a bunch of enemies and throw grenades at them. Cozy Buzzard says, how rare is a VE25 laser on Xbox? I would imagine it's fairly rare. Let's see if I can get up here and fix the camp. If we have to make the setting easier, we can make the setting easier. Maybe take the enemies off of hard mode. It is very challenging, no question about it. Soulhammer's here, says, sorry I'm late. I'm on daddy duty tonight. Lynette says, why is the gun so weak? Well, because all perks and legendary effects are disabled. My goal was chaos tonight, and that's going to help us get there. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in addition to me. So we've got a pretty full server here. If I have to, to make it easier, I have to leave the world, change the settings, and close it down. So let's see if we can find something to do here. Uh-oh, they're all running at me. Don't do that. Don't run at me. Don't run at me. You're supposed to die. Let's see if we... Oh, no. Nexon says, cloud gaming is so painful. Oh, yeah, it's horrible. It's terrible. And that's not your Wi-Fi provider doing it. That's just that it's terrible. Bongwater's here. How you doing, Bongwater? So everybody's down here. So yes, in this world, your perks don't matter. Your legendary effects don't matter. Craft whatever weapons you want. I've found that the Enclave Flamers or the Plasma Flamers in general work well. But everything is definitely weaker, no question about it. You have unlimited ammo. I'm going to go ahead and craft some... Well, if we're going to do a thing where we see how long people can survive on the platform, then... we probably don't want to take unlimited stim packs with us. I'm going to try and build like a tower that those of us who aren't trying to survive the tower can get on. I don't know how much success I will have doing that with all these enemies. But seeing how difficult a time they're having with the... with the stairs. Oh, they are getting up the stairs a little bit. Noel says, well, the infinite ammo would count for something if it didn't have to throw out all my guns for the Nuka Squid game. You can just go to the crafting bench and craft some more. They are all down in the shelter. Maybe I do need to make this easier. So I think I need to put something in front of those stairs. That maybe we can figure out how to get around, but the AI is too stupid to get around. Not sure what that would be. Let's try this. Yeah. See if they can get around it. I don't think they can. Put a few more stairs on here. Now the platform we stand on has to be really small, otherwise the enemies will spawn on it. There we go. Okay, so they're still getting on the stairs a little bit. They're definitely having a hard time with it. All right. See, now this looks cool. Uh-oh. Apparently they can spawn right on there. Oh, God. There is no safe space. Maybe if we just keep it platform off. Hopefully they can't spawn. Nope, they can spawn directly on the stairs. That's the problem. Okay. This is still kind of fun, though. Well, if they can do that, then we might as well just make a platform. Look at all those ghouls. Can't believe the game hasn't crashed. Longwater says use power armor, you won't die as fast. That's probably a good point. Soulhammer says, maybe it was missed. Food topic of the night. What food do you want to try for the first time again? Oh, I don't know. That's complicated. A lot of bacon cheeseburgers, bacon, raspberries, homemade jam, torn between pizza and a cheeseburger. It's tough to go wrong with pizza. Let's see if we can nuke these guys from orbit. Oh, look at that. Cozy Buzzard survived the orbital strike. All right, so what's our situation here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people plus me. So we've got a full world. Do we want to jump on the platform and just kill each other? Or do we want to have a little contest and see who can live the longest on the platforms? And we each take a turn and we'll observe from the stands here. You let me know in the chat. Nexon says, unfortunately, my old Xbox sucks. Now I got to install 76 again. Oh, that sucks. Bad Medic says, camp's still not on for me. I wonder if it's because we're hostile? Shouldn't be. It's definitely on. Croesus says, I've arrived. What is this sorcery? Total chaos. Total chaos, my friend. Alright, they're not too hard to take out on the stairs like this. I can't wait to see what the super mutants are like. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Croesus says, how do I get involved? You just jump in when a space is open. I think we're full at the moment. Yeah. Just bear in mind that all your legendary effects and your perks are disabled in this world. So y'all still got to let me know in the chat, what do we want to do? Total chaos PvP murder spree on the platforms? Or we play a little game and give everybody a chance to see how long they can survive. Both could be fun. Bongwater says you should do a queen. What? Whoa. What kind of ghoul jujitsu was that? Mad Medic says they spawn on the platform. Yes, they do. They spawn everywhere. There's no stopping them. They spawn on the stairs. They spawn on the platform. I figure if all of us are on the platform while one person is trying to survive in the main thing, we should be able to hold them off. I mean, everybody else also could just hang out in the shelter while people do it, but... Randy says, kill, kill, kill. Nexon says, I think there's too many ghouls. Well, I've seen one firm vote for kill, kill, kill. And I'm down with that. Got a lot of power armors going on up here. Cozy Buzzard said, wish I had a Merv. Nexon says, it's only playing well for you as host. Well, are you still on cloud gaming? On cloud gaming, nothing plays well for anyone. Alright, I think power armor is smart. Jump down here and get some power armor. Longwater says no mini nukes. Oh yeah, because you have no perks. You can't craft them probably. If you have them on you now, you can use them. Otherwise, you're out of luck. Alright, stash boxes. I built some out there, but yeah, they're just getting annihilated. Now, I could always turn off the enemy spawns and we could just kill each other, but... Hey now. Nexon says I'm watching Noel play, it's just as bad. It may be. I don't think the game is smart enough to know who's host and make it better for them, though. Necrosis says, cloud gaming works 60% of the time, 100% of the time. Sounds about right. Cozy Buzzard says, don't even need ammo in inventory. That is true. Well, we've got lots of orbital strikes coming in. My health is like 1 point. Oh, I have no fusion cores. Gonna have to get some fusion cores out of the stash. Fusion. How are there ghouls down here? There's not supposed to be any ghouls in here. There's so many ghouls outside that they've managed to penetrate the walls of the shelter. They are not supposed to spawn in interiors. Gotcha. I am out of stim packs. I guess I could have crafted more, but oh well. It's only fair. Let's see how long I can last here. I'm not timing it yet. I'm just looking at the clock. But we could do it that way. Now, if perks worked... Ow. If perks worked, then Pain Train might be useful here. Because you can stagger the enemies and push them out of your way. I'm going to switch to Pepper Shaker. I'm curious to... Yeah, it does kind of stagger the enemies a little bit, which could be useful up on the platform. Yeah, I think Little Elf might be right. This setting might really be too difficult. Noel says I have my mutation because the decon shower got wrecked. I think that's okay. Nexon says so many ghouls just stand around because their AI has no idea what to do. That is probably true. Wow, it takes a lot to kill him. I might have to change this settings here. This is a bit much. It's kind of good for PvP, but for the enemies, not as much. Croesus says you should stream at this time all the time. Works well for me. Well, for the next few weeks, I think that's pretty much what we can expect. I am going to be traveling for work like Monday through Friday, almost nonstop for the next couple of months. So wow, that was useless. So Saturday nights are probably going to be prime streaming time for me. Let's see if we can clear the field a little bit here. Preferably without clearing me. They are all just standing around. They truly have no idea what to do. Croesus says Sunday afternoon for me. Oh, that's right. All right, so for those of us who are in the world, let me know in the chat. Do we want me to make this easier, keep it the way it is, but maybe make it a little easier? Turn off the enemy spawn and we just do this as a PvP map, or leave it how it is? Let me know in the chat, because this is definitely really, really, really hard. Mad Medic says a little easier. Cozy Buzzard says PvP. It's not like we can't go out and change settings again, too. Metasmo says get rid of the enemies. Alright, I'm going to go till I die again, and then I'll back out. Now, when I back out and change the settings, it's going to recreate the world, so it's going to kick everybody out. We'll all have to jump back in. Oh! Oh, if you're in power armor, you won't die when you fall, though. Forgot about that. That kind of does take the danger element out of it, doesn't it? If we're going to do this as a PvP map, we're going to have to agree no power armor, I think. Because that's the whole point, is falling down kills you. Tazbo says question mark. Nexon says, I say make it easier. Ghouls add to the chaos. You can't have a chaos map without chaos. Hellboy says my Xbox crashed. Alright, so I'm going to exit the world. And when I make a change to the settings, pretty sure it's going to kick everybody out. Alright, so let's just look at the settings. So perks are all off, which I think is fine. especially if we're going to focus on PvP. If we're going to do PvP, I think that's kind of cool. Drop additional loot is off because it doesn't really matter. Power armor drain is very fast. Jump height is very low. Nexon says, I'm not sure my actual workstation would handle all that. Yeah, my Series X is getting through it just fine. Fast travel is on, so all that stuff is fine. That's all fine. All right, so I say, let's see, we've got Mad Medics is just a little easier. Cozy Buzzard and Matasbo say PvP, get rid of the enemies. Nexon says make it easier. So it's a tie. It's a tie. Let's go for a little PvP chaos for now. We're going to turn off the proximity spawn. Let's just see if the balance is okay for that. And I'm going to actually activate the West Tech camp because that one still has a lot of enemies at it to add some challenge. We just won't have them constantly on top of us. Crimson King says, I say everyone put on robes, rolling pins, and canes only. Elderly PvP deathmatch with ghouls. Noel says, maybe a little ghoul still as environmental hazards. Yeah, unfortunately, the setting is either on or off. There's no middle ground. Like, that would be a cool setting if you could tweak it to how many enemies spawn or what enemies spawn, but you can't really do that. So, all right, so what we're going to do is leave them as difficult. So when they do show up, they are a problem. But that's that. Okay, so now it's going to have to rebuild the world. So I'm pretty sure it's going to boot everybody. Soulhammer says, Mr. Fist, do you have a go-to takeout place yet? Not really. I have been really trying not to eat out a lot. With my old work hours, I found that every meal was takeout, and that was horrible. So trying to do a little more at home, which is good. Did go to a place called The Hideaway in Odenton, Maryland, which is like a barbecue place. Had brisket there. It was amazing. A bunch of people I work with said it was a good place to go. So when we had a little thing, we all met up and went there. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and repair everything. And then I'm going to activate the other camp. And, yep, I'm already on the ground. Okay. Now, I don't have a shelter at this camp, but Cozy Buzzard says, I'd like to show you my camp if possible. We'll see if we have some time to check out some camps then. All right, so I think with the PvP focus and the fact that falling is the big problem, using power armor is probably not cool. So let's get... So the challenge here is getting to the platform. This one is not easy. So you really need to sneak. Because remember, you can't jump. Croesus has made it in so overweight. So the camp is up there. So with all the enemies around here, they're still a problem. Make no mistake about it, they are absolutely still a problem. But you can sneak past them to get up there. You really don't want to fall. I'm going to try and just sneak past everything so it's all still... Oops. Did not work as planned. Away. Rosa says I'm just dropping everything. Yeah, I've got crafting tables set up. You can just recraft whatever you want. So we've got lots of decon showers on the way up here, so your perks being disabled will kill off your mutations. We don't have enemies spawning up here, disabling everything. But now you can see you've got enemies down here, and they are a problem. I was playing around on here earlier, and if they detect you, they will shoot at you. They are a problem. Cozy Buzzard says, I did note the set bonus of Vault 94 gear works. That doesn't surprise me, because that's not a perk, not a perk card. And we've got everybody getting in here now. So the platform up here, we've got lots of places you can fall. And then there's a second level up here. So I designed this one, I think, a little more PvP oriented, I think. But yeah, if we're up here in power armor and you fall, that kind of defeats the purpose of doing that. Uh-oh. Somebody got detected. Now, of course, we could just take out the super mutants. But you can see that is not an easy task. A turret up here? No, I thought I disabled all the turrets because they were just problematic. Okay, so one of the super mutants followed him up here. Now that is one setting they do need to put in. We've got to be able to disable jetpacks. That's on the higher you can jump. All right. Uh-oh. Did Metal Channel fall all the way down? Ow. Exon says you could just say no armor allowed at all. Yeah, you could. I'm just not in that cat herding mood. Now, when you respawn on the camp, sometimes you land right on the platform. Sometimes you don't. So VATS is still enabled here, but I have it draining as much AP as possible, so can't really rely on it. Ooh, look at that. See, flamers are the way to go. Oh, I probably need to turn the camp icon on. Well, actually, I probably don't in this case because it's right on West Tech. And everybody knows where West Tech is. Super mutants definitely do damage things. I see power armor, man. Oh. Face Eater's got him. Now we've got some PvP chaos happening. Crosa says I can't see the camp. Yeah, I didn't turn the icon on. Let's turn it on. I think it was because I kind of want you to have to go through the chaos down below, but that might be a little time consuming. Yeah, no VATS headshots. There's no perks. So you use it to get on target, but that's about it. Oh wow, those are all mutants shooting. Oh, I'm out of stim packs. Might have to make some stems. Or just die and respawn. That works too. Who else says this is a long walk? Nexon says there's a tasty green super mutant murder soup brewing down there. I did activate the camp icon. If you spawn at the camp, you will sometimes spawn up on the platform, but not always. It is a long walk to get up there. And you gotta make the choice. Do you want to fight or do you want to sneak? But I like the idea of making it here because West Tech itself is kind of cool. Mad Medic says it's still not showing the icon. I don't know why. Yeah, you're not ignored or anything. Oh, you know what? Maybe you accidentally ignored me after a kill. I do that sometimes. I'll hit X to ignore by accident. So what you want to do is just find on your friends list. You find me on your main friends list, and then you can unignore me. That's probably what's happening. Ow. Oh, already down. So yes, for everyone who was struggling a little bit on the last one with how hard the constant mobs were, not having them, we've still got chaos here. We've still got some chaos here. Just not as much. Orbital strikes incoming. Oh, I better fix things. The Croesus's icon doesn't show. Oh, it doesn't show as a respawn location. Okay. So you do have to go the whole way around. Well, that's kind of cool, though, because really the whole place is set up for PvP. Croesus's respawn, then fast travel to the camp. You could do that, too. You could always respawn at Vault 76 and fast travel in. Ow, ow. I probably didn't even need to build a camp. We could have just said, let's just have crazy PvP at West Tech. Oh, I spawned on the camp. That was not my plan. Oh, somebody's making it up. Gotcha. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow. Randy says has to be on your team to respawn a camp. Ah, that makes sense. And it doesn't make any sense to do that if we want to be doing PvP. Cousin Todd's here, says good evening, Misty and my fellow fisters. Welcome to the stream. Wavy Galaxy's trying to make some headway with the super mutants, so, you know, let's give them a hard time. Bye. Uh-oh, Metasbo's hitting me with something. Where's Metasbo at? Trying to get up the platform. So I have no stim packs. I should just craft some, but it almost seems like cheating. Ow. Ow, ow. Cozy Buzzard says, just note that I'm using my gamer tag as YouTube name, and I do very much appreciate that. And Nick's here. How you doing, Nick? Nexon says, don't laugh, Fisty. We fist proudly here. Cousin Todd says, saw you earlier in a custom world. Just thought you wanted some walk around naked time with your character. No, I was building camps for us to murder each other on. I think I saw somebody over there. Oh, there's... That's John. He's invisible. Uh-huh. Well, John W. has recovered at least enough to be sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Unlimited grenade ammo too. Oh, we do. We have unlimited grenade ammo. Okay. Well, that makes things interesting, doesn't it? Now we are going to have chaos. I should have just kept my mouth shut. Go. Alright, so you still get your sneak damage if you can be sneaky enough. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Chris says I was spamming Nukas for 5 minutes before you said that. Alright, let's see if we can get anybody on their way up here. I can do that too. Ooh, not taking any damage. Cousin Todd says tonight's shot word is ow. Yeah, well, then I'm not sure any of you will survive. Let's make this interesting. Oh. Well, it's hard to make it interesting if I get killed while I'm making it interesting. Nick Wilding says in the same word as pineapple. Cousin Todd says, yes, Murder Maze is finished. Medic was just watching someone frustratingly shooting my walls. Let's make things interesting. That's going to block the path. That won't work. Maybe we'll play a little King of the Mountain here and see if anybody can come get me. I'm going to get out of the stealth armor because that's just not fair. So I'm going to hang out up here. No stim packs. So let's do that. Let's do a little King of the Hill here. I am obviously on the hill. The turrets defend me. They won't defend you, so. Uh-oh. Somebody's hitting me with something. John. I don't know where John is. Okay, we've got some nuka grenades coming in. Well, John's got one. Buzzard says I stim up to take no damage. Yeah, that's one of the downsides to having the unlimited crafting is you can just make, everybody can just make a billion stim packs. Custom worlds could be really cool, again, if you had really good Ow. Ow, ow. Necrosis got me. Cousin Todd says, I'm surprised how many people give up or never even enter it. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, Cousin Todd. I'd give up on your mazes, too, if I didn't have, like, people kind of nudging me along. So this is all just grenade lobbing from a distance. And mini nukes. Wow, that thing just brutalizes you. Nexon says, good news, I'm halfway to downloading and joining this stupidity. Well, we are looking forward to it. There's really no safe place to be up here because we have unlimited grenades. I think I just saw Metal Channel die as I died. Mad Medic says, at least it's fun stupidity. Ow. Oh, I didn't die. Oh, I think it's because I was just loading in. But I'm crippled now. It is fun stupidity indeed. Well, now you're not going to have any trouble getting to me. Seeing as I'm hobbling everywhere. Only thing that might save me is my turrets. My precious turrets. I think my precious turrets did save me there. Ow. Just corpses falling everywhere. It's beautiful. Thing of beauty. Mr. Kill says, what is this, tower defense? It kind of is, isn't it? It's tower defense, except everyone has an unlimited supply of overpowered grenades that they can just throw from anywhere. So it's basically tower defense without the with the free microtransaction tax included. So I think it might be kind of hard to hit up here with the grenades and such. Not that hard. I know this is going to kill me too, but... But I was on the verge of death anyway. Nexon says it's Fisty's cat tower defense. Again, without perks, we're very limited on what we can put down. Ooh, did I get him? Not before I got got. Cozy Buzzard says, I'm going to find and kill nuke launcher. I'm having fun with this, at least. Oh, we're both down. I think I'm liking this more than the White Spring one. But if you guys want to switch, we can always switch. Ooh. Get back over here and fix my stuff. Thought I saw a shimmery little figure over here somewhere. Did. See, I can throw wildly overpowered grenades too. Ah! Ah! Did. Nexon says, this one's better due to the fact that literally everyone is hunting you and trying to take the tower. Yeah. Although we could do that with the other one too. But this one's a little more complicated to get to. Ooh, Mad Medic still went down. You'd think the Chinese stealth suit would protect you a little better from the gamma gun. But maybe not. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. We've still got power armor going on. Hey now. See, I'm still herding cats. No matter what, I'm herding cats. I don't know if they were shooting from the platform or from the ground. Cousin Todd, shot. Well, hey, if that's how you want to play it. It is Saturday night for many of us. All right. So I've got a better weapon on this time. Ow. Tell you what, people are getting sneaky. Randy says, do you have food or drink to heal? I do have a little bit. Oh, well, that was a convenient time to fall. So you do have some protection when you first spawn in. Batman's good unless you're reloading it. Ow. Seeing as we have unlimited orbital strike grenades, I see no reason not to just completely carpet bomb the entire area. That one backfired. Ow. Ooh. Okay, maybe that's the reason you don't carpet bomb the entire area. Uh-oh, mutants are respawning. Oh yeah, they're all back. That's good. That should keep some of you busy. Alright, well, seeing as everybody else has all this stuff. else helpful in here? Not really. Ooh, that could help. Let's get creative here. So we got a lot of mutants down there. Somebody with a flamer down there. Oh, that might have been a floater. I don't know how useful the chems are. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm making myself stronger here with the stim packs. We're gonna see how it goes. If it becomes too overpowered, I'll dump them. Alright. Y'all can still murder me pretty efficiently. Cozy Buzzard says everyone mainly. Nexon says, Buzzard, everyone is fighting you because you're still wearing power armor. Everyone else took theirs off because it's unfair. We did say that. We did say lose the power armor because that's the threat, is dropping from the platform. We got orbitals coming in on the mutants. Now we could, there are enough of us here, we could, oh, there is a spot open. We could do teams. That might make it a little more interesting. Why don't we do that? I'll create a team. Anyone who wants to jump on it can, and then we'll go after everybody else. There we go. How many of us are there? 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's a team of 4 and a team of 3. So there is still a spot open. If anybody wants to jump in. Now it's not everyone for themselves. Do have to find our enemies, don't we? Somebody down there. Oh no. Death. Tasbo says I can't take the orbital strikes anymore. Y'all have fun. Because I really did like that version. I think it's fun. I'm having a good time with it. The orbital strikes are maybe a bit much. Alright, we've been live for about an hour and a half here. We're going to go for about a half hour yet. Not going to do a super long stream tonight. Just trying to get back in the habit of doing it. Next week I'll do something else on Saturday. The week after that I don't know if there will be a stream. I've got some obligations that weekend, but we'll see. Uh-oh, we're losing people. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we've got a team of 4, and there's only 2 people who aren't on the team. And they did not create a team. Well, unless it's a private team. Metal Channel left team. So maybe Metal Channel will start one. And everyone else can join that one. Cousin Todd says you're planning a pit stream. Oh, definitely. I know the rest of you might want to start a team. Ow. Or just hit me with mini nukes. You know, that works too. Yeah, Todd, we'll definitely do some pit streams. No question about it. I won't be able to do it on launch day, unfortunately. It'll have to be Saturday, but I am looking forward to seeing what the finished product looks like. Let's get up on the catwalk. Ow. Zinton says it seems like a better plan. The hitting you with mini nukes plan. It probably is. Ow. Alright, so I'm up here, Mad Medic's up here, Cozy Buzzard is at least on the upper level. So yeah, if we all hold up here, we all hold the high ground, that should be good. Ooh, almost died there. Almost lost it. Uh-oh, Buzzard got killed. Ooh, somebody spawned in up here. Cousin Todd says, I did finally do the Pit DLC last month. I was surprised how short it was, especially with all the complaints about how short 76's BOS DLC was. You mean you did the Pit DLC for Fallout 3, or you did it on the PTS? Somebody's up here, I think. For Fallout 3. Oh, you thought it was short? I didn't think it was short. I think, as with all Fallout 3 DLCs and New Vegas DLCs and all that, it's as short as the time you want to invest in it. The more time you want to spend screwing around, the longer it'll be. Cozy Buzzard's under attack. There's Metal Channel. See you. Before those things kill me too. That medic got the kill. Looks like they're all over here trying to take the staircase. And we've got ceaseless machine gun fire going. Isn't that fun? Ow. All right. Do we want to stay here, or do we all want to take the high ground? Now, how cool would this have been as a nuclear winter map? This would have been great. I don't even need the stupid platform thing I built, just this whole space. All right, where are they? Cousin Todd says, I'm a screwer arounder. I did it in maybe 4 hours, maybe 5. Yeah, I don't remember exactly how long it took me, but I definitely got 2 full days out of it. For me, a full day gaming is a good 5 or 6 hours. But I am a serious screwer-arounder in Fallout games. And John W. with a $2 super chat for the Dead Space 2 fund. I will do it, John. I will do Dead Space 2 for you. I'm not going to make a promise as to when. Still getting things resettled a little bit with all the traveling I'm doing, but we will do Dead Space 2. I think one of those is going to land there. Best get out the way. Texan says, ah yes, the totally fair 4v1. Is that where we're at now? Oh, we are, yeah. No, it's 4v2. If the other two started a team. They didn't. Hey, that's on them. I have politely suggested that the people not on this team form a team. Multiple times now. They've chosen not to. It is on them. Get my precious turrets fixed. Ow! John W. says you will die multiple times in the first scene unless you know which way to go. Well, we'll figure it out. I definitely need some games other than Fallout 76, so... We had fun with Dead Space before, we'll have fun with it again. We're going to go for about 15 minutes yet, and then I am going to call it a night. I've got to drive back to Pennsylvania tomorrow. Oh. Back to Pennsylvania tomorrow. I'm going to visit family. And then I got to drive for my thing I'm doing for work this week. Then next week, I'll be back Saturday. We'll do a stream. I'm not sure what the stream will be. And then I fly to Texas. It's a little more travel than I anticipated, but that won't be forever. That's more of a getting things ramped up issue. I've never been to Texas before. I'll be going to San Antonio. Necrosis says there's other games? Nobody told me. Yeah, there's other games. There's Fallout 3, there's Fallout New Vegas, there's Fallout 4. I think Metal Channel's still loading in. Not anymore. Oh, maybe. Or maybe it was loading out. Uh-oh. He's throwing grenades. Oh, no. Cousin Todd says, just remember there's no basement in the Alamo. John W. says, I'm off work for the next month while I heal. Gonna be so broke. Oh, that sucks. Mad Medic says, make sure you visit the Riverwalk in the Alamo while you're there. I don't know how much touristing time I'm gonna have. Riverwalk in the evening, maybe. Cousin Todd says also get the brisket at Rudy's Barbecue. I mean, get a lot of it. Okay. Rudy's Barbecue. All right, we're running out of people to kill here. Everybody's getting nice and sneaky. Uh-oh. Ow. Mad Medic says have a drink at Coyote Ugly as well on the Riverwalk. Okay. So we've got Rudy's Barbecue and Coyote Ugly. Is that the same Coyote Ugly as the movie from the 90s? I don't think I ever watched it, but I was a teenager when that came out, and, you know, the trailer was eye-catching. Well, says if I wanted to get shot in the ass by sneaking people, I'd play normal PvP. Mad Medics is close enough, they dance on the bar. Okay. I mean, so far PvP here has been getting shot in the ass by sneaking people and getting blown up by orbital strikes. Alright, so I would say my verdict for this setup tonight is it was fun. I think it would have been more fun if we could have tweaked the setting for the enemy spawns, so they maybe weren't so overwhelming. Nexon says, I think the team might have been a bad idea. Maybe. Cousin Todd says, I may or may not have seen Coyote Ugly 20 times. It's one of those terrible but entertaining movies. Okay. Ow. Ooh. Got stuck in the Pip Boy. Alright. We're gonna go get him. We're gonna go get him. Oh, Mad Medic got him. So I think for PvP like this, I don't know that I necessarily need to build a thing. I think maybe just saying, hey, we're all just going to murder each other at specified location might work fine. You know, going inside West Tech could have been cool. So there is one thing I want to do before we close out the stream tonight. I'm going to quit out of the world here. I am just curious to see if there's actually anybody in this world. So we don't get to pick the settings here. This is the public custom world. This is basically survival mode without VATs or legendaries. So, and you drop everything when you die. So again, just like the other ones, it doesn't tie into your other character. I'm just curious to see. Cousin Todd says, I also may or may not have just looked up that it's $5 to buy on Amazon. Nexon says, well, the build is a good thing. That way it stops others from creating a turret nightmare like you had. Maybe. So I'm curious to see, is anybody else even in here? So there are some other people on here. Gotta dump some weight. Need to take my own advice here. I don't know why I'm even putting stuff in the stash. Let's just see here. So I just want to play this for a little bit and see how it goes. Cousin Todd says, what's the theme? Still the builder one? No, this is the PvP one. So now we got to see if we can find where other people are. Looks like there are other people on the world. I'll join Cozy's team. Does it not show them on the map? Or is everybody just sneaking? There's something happening over here. Oh, that's enemies. John W. says, go kill some players. Yeah, I can't find them, though. That was the other problem with survival mode, was you couldn't see anybody on the map. Or you could. Maybe you could, but you couldn't fast travel. I don't know. It was just really difficult to get to people. There needs to be some indication of where people are. Okay, there's somebody. Oh, but that's a teammate. Oh, fast travel's disabled. Okay. So it really basically is survival mode without legendaries. And I guess you can't see anybody on the map other than the people on your team. X insists, since you're all adults that apparently go to bars, does anyone have drink recommendations that don't taste like toasted ass? I am not a drinker. Alright, these could be enemies, these could be players. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, that's right, I don't have a bunch of orbital strikes on me now. Those are players. Alright, we have no VATs. It's a fat man. Ow. Give me a thumbs down. Oh, and I'm going to lose all my stuff. Can't seek revenge. You cannot respawn at this location. Well, too bad. Okay, so I have my weapon. I lost all my ammo. Ooh, okay. That's different from survival mode. What do I have in here? I don't know why I'm even doing this. Oh, I dropped all my ammo. Wow. Okay. Alright, well, if I want to come into this world, I'm going to have to get a little more creative. I'm going to have to prepare a little bit. This is kind of cool, though. Not going to lie. If this was just a regular mode, it could be fun. Oh, see, I just did it again. I hit ignore. That was not my intention. All right. Well, now that I have no ammo and I don't really feel like dealing with it, and it's been about 2 hours, I think it's time to call it a night. I just wanted to take a few minutes and just try that mode and see if anybody was even in it. And there are people in it, which is good. I think if they made that a thing regularly, then people could play it. You know, it's still don't understand why they couldn't just make Nuclear Winter stay, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, I do thank you all for joining me tonight on this kind of spur of the moment, let's see what happens kind of Fallout stream. So thank you all for joining me. I will be back next week, barring any unforeseen developments. Not sure what we'll play next week. I don't know if it'll be, well, no, it'll be Fallout because it'll be 76 because the pit's out. So we'll definitely play that because I am probably not going to get a chance to play it all week. Well, I might play it on PC. I'll bring my laptop with me, so I might get to play it on PC a little bit. But all in all, we'll see how it, no, I won't because I don't have anything installed and I'm not going to do all that before I leave. Anyway. I will see you all Saturday. We will play the pit. We'll see how that goes. Everyone have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I will look forward to seeing you all next time.